is Vincent Yu, and I lived in Chinatown ever since I was born here. And the only place I like to hang out in Chinatown always because like there's a lot of friends that I know in here and a lot of people I can talk to, and it's a pretty cool place. And it's not that bad, like, you know, you can shop a lot of things around here and so everything is kind of like cheap and stuff like that. And sometimes I do want to live outside, like, you know, somewhere else, but I can't because I had to stick with my mom, because my mom only speaks Cantonese and I had to stick with her. And I do really want to live far away from here sometimes, because sometimes when I speak English it's kind of like messed up. I'm trying to improving it, but somehow it's kind of like hard somehow. And this place kind of leaves me here like a lot of memories, like friendships and like related family, stuff like that. Most of my families live here. I think that's about it.
Hi, I'm Carol Wong. I'm the director of the Chinatown Learning Center. I'm not originally from Philadelphia. I was born in a small town called Williamsport, but I met my husband at Penn State University, and when we got married I moved here. I've always wanted to be a teacher ever since I was 5 years old. And that was because when I went to school, even though I was born in the United States, I could not speak one word of English. So I was very lucky. I had wonderful teachers that helped me, and I learned a lot from them. So ever since I was little, I wanted to be a teacher. So all through school, went through Penn State, elementary education, taught for a few years before I went back and got my master's, and I decided that I wanted to teach kindergarten. After I married Ken and moved to Philadelphia, I was really excited because there was a Chinatown. Growing up in a small town with not any Asians was not fun. So it was really exciting. I met Mitzi McKenzie, who was a family friend and a mentor, and through her I got to know the Chinatown community. So I started a kindergarten program at the Chinese Christian Church and Center. Did that for 3 years, and after that we had 2 daughters, and I stopped teaching, and then I saw there was a need in Chinatown for a full-time bilingual preschool. So 9 years ago I opened up my own school at the Chinatown Learning Center, and it's been wonderful because now that my children are older, I have everybody else's children, and I love kids. I could take them all home with me if I could. It's been such a neat experience working in the Chinatown community because I never had it growing up. Just being around all the people and just getting to learn the language again, because I lost most of it because all my friends were English speaking, so if you don't practice it, you lose it. So it's been really nice to be able to expose my 2 children to the culture that I didn't have growing up. I think my first Asian friend was in graduate school. So it's been really neat being in Chinatown.
喺呢年半入邊啦，我首先嚟到啦，真係好艱辛。嗰前3個月真係好艱辛嘅，因為啦到一嚟到個新環境啦，係永遠唔會習慣嗰個環境初頭。但係啦，逐漸啦，時間咁樣過去啦，會令一個人啊，慢慢咁樣對呢個環境而習慣咗。首先啦，我喺馬拉出嚟之前啦，我唔知道美國係一個點個地方，我亦都好希望可以喺美國闖一番事業，或就算 如果係闖唔到一番事業嘅話啦，都可以，因為美國啦係對於我哋跳飛機嘅人嚟講啦，係一個好理想嘅地方。佢最理想嘅地方啦，唔係佢度環境雖然係好自然，但係啦最理想啦都係金錢。佢呢度兌換率啦係屬於世界上係好高㗎啦。佢可以揾到自己將來10年以後、20年以後個目標，你只需要喺度艱辛咁樣、痛苦咁樣捱落去，只係3、4年或者4、5年，佢就可以。如果你堅持你個信念啦，佢就真係可以將你後來帶來你個富有，或者帶來你後來個已經有自己個目標。喺呢段時間啦，美國年半個時間啦，我識開好多朋友，亦都有啲好真實個朋友，真係有啲亦都係好唔真實。但係啦，人與人之間都係講緣分嘅，可能係我自己個人認為係唔真實，但係啦，好多朋友啦真係喺度幫緊我啊！我一嚟到嗰幾個月啊，佢教我呢啲啊，教我嗰啲啊，令我啊覺得啊，人無助之下出外啊工作啊，去第二啲國家工作啊，始終都係靠朋友。朋友啦，先係至真實嘅。所以啦，如果係一個人啦，對你係好真實㗎啦，你應該用誠意、用雙倍嘅去奉還返去。
Okay. Hi, my name is Uriel Ben Israel, and this is my daughter Miracle. I, unlike my daughter Miracle, was born in a little township in Haiti about 38 years ago. My parents brought me here, and I was still being rocked as a baby back and forth. Somebody asked me when we were passing by, my daughter and I, if I wanted to do a video and talk about a couple of things or whatever. And I said that I did because one of the things I wanted to talk about was Chinatown. And I think one of the reasons I come down to Chinatown so often as I do is because it kind of sort of reminds me of, you know, even though I was a little infant when I came here, it has a harmony that's like home for me. And I have some friends in the area who own shops and stuff, and I'll go in and, you know, sometimes we're challenged because we don't have the same language, but we still communicate and understand one another. It's okay. And I got a little signal. So anyway, it's just this shop right there on the corner. And I remember this gentleman. It's now a fruit stand. Well, they sell fruit out of it and everything. But I used to go in there all the time, and I would have my daughter with me. And even though we didn't speak the same language, it was just so very wonderful. He reminded me of an uncle. And we just, and I miss him now because he's no longer there. And I think his wife and him have sold the store, and they probably retired. But yeah, so that's why I come to Chinatown, because I enjoy myself. Okay, you want to say something? You better get a little something in. 3 minutes? Oh, great. All right. Well, Miracle comes down with me. And I think she really gets a joy out of Chinatown. She likes the fortune cookies, and we eat it like so many of the restaurants around here. Yeah, you can.
Thank you.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to. Go ahead.
I like when we went down to Harmony, when we went down to different places and we took out. And some food down here are good, and some new foods down here are not so good. But I like them all. And the most important thing about Chinatown is people are nice and polite around here. They're not as rude as they are in South Philly.
Oh, okay. That's a child's perspective, of course.
Hi, my name is Harry Leong, and I'm from Philadelphia's Chinatown. I was born and raised here, and I still live here. I'm one of the few people who grew up in the neighborhood who's still here. All my friends have since moved out and moved out into the suburbs. I've seen Philadelphia Chinatown grow from a 3x3 area to now it's still a little bit slightly bigger than 3x3, but it's a lot more condensed now. Apartments are coming up everywhere. There's a lot of new immigrants that come in, stop for a little while, and then continue on. Chinatown continues to be a hub in the tri-state area, and people come on the weekends for shopping, for church and worship, and even many of the kids come to get tutoring as well from South Philly, from North Philly, from different parts of Philadelphia. So again, I'm just really thankful that and having grown up here and just seeing the changes that are going on.
Hi, my name is Ann. I'm Vietnamese and I'm 29 years old, and I was born in Vietnam, Saigon in 1973. I think I remember. And at that time the war started. It's already started, and my father went to the US to pursue his career. He was a doctor at the moment, and my mother was a housewife, and she stayed with the family. Well, actually, I took speaking lessons, and I was told that you don't say the family, but you say the family, because my name is not Anne with a question mark, but it's Anne, meaning I know what my name is. So I'm going to try to be a little more clear. And I actually left Vietnam at the age of 8. Actually, age of 6, because that was when we realized the war wasn't getting better, and the North won. So me and my family, we got on a boat, and we safely got to Hong Kong, where we stayed for about a year and a half. And then from there, my father sponsored us into the US, and I was about 8. And that was where my life began, because that was where all my memories, because I really didn't remember much as a child. I don't know why.
Hi everybody, welcome to my restaurant. I hope you guys just try your best to be a person. I come from Hong Kong, and I've been here too long. I'm an old man, 56, 4 more years, I go nursing home. And after that, I've been in Chinatown almost 30 years. And when I come here, it's 1972. And I start wash dishes, and I hate it because I don't have any education. I don't know what I'm doing. So I save the money, and after 1 year, I go back to school. I went to upstate New York on the Ontario. It's my best school in my life. And then I got all my education there, 4-year college. I major home ec because I like it. All the girls around me, I love it. No, just kidding. And then after that, I went to sub school. They call CIA, just like Michael, Chinese intelligence. No, just kidding. This is Culinary Institution of America. It's a restaurant school in Hyde Park, Poughkeepsie. It's a very good school to learn cooking. So I went there for 4 months. After that, and I start working in my life. But the first job I got, I worked for Marriott. It doesn't work out. And at that time, my English still had problem. And after that, I quit, and then I left the company, and I start over again. After 4 years, I start to wash dishes again. And eventually, I opened the first duck house in Chinatown, Sankey Picking Duck House. It was mine. And after that, 4 years later, I opened 2 Joe's Picking Duck House. Okay, so Mike, you want this one? I'll give you this one. Come on in. All right, have fun.
Okay, and also the culture here is quite interesting because when I see people from Asia, they're most from like Japan, Korea, and mainland China, also Taiwan. And in Taiwan, we cannot see that much people from mainland China. And you know the community here is always separate, like mainland China, Taiwan people, and those Japan. And in Taiwan, we're just like for me, I have to go to the army for 2 years, and all we learn is about the military stuff, like how to shoot, how to do that. But everything we did is just learn how to prevent from the offense from mainland China. And it's quite interesting here. We need to make friends with these people from mainland China. And sometimes I think if one day I go back to Taiwan and the war happens between Taiwan and mainland China, I have to use the weapon to kill the enemy, and the enemy could be the friends I met here. And that's kind of it's so weird because I don't know why this kind of culture happens between here and there and everywhere.
Only 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, only 5 minutes. That's like long. Okay. You can say.
我好開心嚟到美國，因為我好中意美國呢個國家。呢度啲人呢非常之好，好有愛心同埋好有互助嘅精神。尤其是呢，我最中意費城唐人街，呢度啲人個個好好㗎。我哋呢有咩事呢都互相照應，互相幫忙。我嚟到唐人街呢度呢已經有20年啦。不過20年嚟呢係我今年最開心嘅事，我有一個契仔啊！呢個契仔令到我呢生活感到好充實，同埋好有希望，因為呢佢真係好乖又好聰明嘅，我好錫佢啊！而家一日唔見到佢都覺得呢好悶啊！所以咧，佢整到我喺工作方面咧變咗咧特別有精神。呢個契仔係我妹妹個仔，係啊，我妹妹坐我隔離，我好多謝佢俾呢個仔俾我做契仔，令我生活咧充滿咗希望。呢度咧我好開心啊！我個契仔叫 Challen 啊 ，Challen 之空 Lee， 佢個中文名叫做咧。李卓龍啊，因為我緊張到，因為李卓龍啊，阿卓龍啊 ，say hi 啦，卓龍。
係啊，卓龍都成日咪你最中意食乜嘢咧？佢最中意食蝦餃燒賣喎，係咪？誒識大家肥肥大大，得閒咗嚟呢度飲下茶。
係啊，我哋覺得咧，我喺呢度咧。我喺呢度開呢間聚仙樓呢，就嚟有19年啦，好多謝呢度啲人客呢，個個對我哋好好啊，好多人客好照顧我哋聚仙樓，成日嚟幫襯我哋，而且啲客都有10幾20年咁耐㗎，佢哋成日都唔離開我哋，成日咁關心我哋喺呢度順道，多謝佢哋啊！多謝我哋嘅聚仙樓好朋友，我哋聚仙樓好顧客，同埋幫助我哋聚仙樓嘅咁多朋友。Challen 係咪啊？Challen。
Challen 咩
多謝晒，多謝晒車靚。
中國人咯，中國人要團結咯，真係唔團結唔得嘅，團結就係力量，靚到地。跟住講到邊度咗？講到即係講翻工作咯，工作的而且確係好啊，的而且確係。最近最大影響就係美國而家受影響就係個911事件啦，911事件影響到成個美國都震動，我覺得又有講起就一身蟻啦，真係難搞。仲有咩啊？嗰啲細菌啊，仲大劑，搞到仲大劑，都唔知點樣搞好。嗰個又頭暈，嗰個又驚拆信，難搞啊！搞到而家我哋美國公民全部都人心惶惶，亂到又驚拆信，有啲係驚寄信巴馬拉，又驚寄信出外國，有啲係驚拆信，有啲係戴口罩，麻煩啦！真係講到，一講到呢個嘢真係就話要打仗咯，我都係覺得世界和平咯，呢個世界一定要世界和平嘅，唔係搞到立亂，成個世界就唔掂咗噶咯，真係嘅。
但係你都有個人嘅，
但係我都有自己嘅生活圈子咯，好開心咯，覺得呢度識得好多朋友咯，可以尋找到開心，但係亦都有苦悶嘅一面。
My major is international business. I hope someday to travel to China or Asia, do business around there sometime. I speak Mandarin. I have family in Taiwan, that's where I'm from. An ABC, American-born Chinese. This past summer, I went back to Taiwan, and it was the first time I went back in about 8 years. I have 4 other brothers and sisters. I have 3 sisters and a brother. Actually, 3 sisters and a brother, and I'm the youngest of the 5. We all came here to come to school in the States, and then I'm actually the last one to go through the system here. And they all went back to Taiwan, and actually my sister is married, and she has 3 really adorable nieces. I love them very much, and they're so cute, and I think they should be baby models, and because they're just completely adorable. My trip back to Taiwan was really a really fun experience. It's been about 8 years since I've been back, 8-9 years. I used to go to school back there. I actually jumped around from different countries, Saudi Arabia, Philippines, Taiwan, Europe. Because my dad was a diplomat for the Taiwan Republic of China, the government. But then we settled somehow in this. We came from Elizabethtown to Elizabethtown in Lancaster, where I came from, which is this small like white bread town, and we were like the only Chinese Asian family there. And I always wondered, like, why not, why couldn't we go to LA or something? But it turned out to be good. It was a good experience going to high school there.
I think life for me is a teaching ground, and it had been for my parents, and it's for me. And I actually was pretty independent because my mother raised me that way, and I put myself through school, and I pretty much am a very number one person. I'm just kidding.
Hi, I'm Hyunjuro. I was just walking by kind of randomly. I'm just in town visiting a friend for his birthday, and actually haven't lived in Philly for, I guess now it's been 4 or 5 years. But I was pressured into doing this by Gail, who I went to college with, and gonna just try to talk about where I come from. And I guess like over the years, it's been like a more or less complicated question. I mean, I think for a while, like when I was growing up, I never wanted to say that I was from Korea, even though I technically am, because I was born there and I came here when I was 6. But I mean, now I guess I answer that question differently based on who I'm talking to. I mean, if it's someone who I don't really know that well, or if it's like a professional situation, I'll just say Maryland because it's the simplest answer, because you don't have to deal with this whole thing like, you know, all these kinds of questions about whether like you're a citizen or whether you're really American, that kind of thing. But I mean, if it's more like informal or social, I think usually I just sort of get more into the detail of like, well, I was born in Korea, then I lived in South Carolina, Maryland, and just like a more complicated history. But yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, it's like part of just being an immigrant is like you just have to choose your stories carefully. And I mean, I guess more you have to choose carefully like who you choose to tell your stories to, and be very selective about that, because stories have different implications depending on what kind of situation you're in, and you, I guess, have to protect yourself and protect your memories, which are very important.
Never believe me. It's too hard to hide the truth.
It's I guess I'm getting a little thing here.
What to talk about, because some lady just grabbed us from off the street.
He just dumped me and left me out in the cold. That's a shame. So if you see him, right, he goes to Temple University. He drives a green Lexus. Just bang it up. Just bang it up. Key it.
I have a lot of people screaming at me saying that I'm single, so that is true, but
And that's my life in 5 minutes.
蛮喜欢这个城市的，就这样，带走，对啊。